Teste, teste. Testando, testando, testando. E aí, Alcino? Cara, eu tô tranquilo. Eu tô um pouco resfriado, mas tô aqui.
What is already in there works. Because if I launch something that's just broken, then it's just going to be a false signal, you know?
Yeah. I think what is making the most sense to me right now, based off of where we've put effort in the last day and some of those things that you're coming at. Like, I mean, we could still re-angle this for the community aspect, but it's almost taking like, I mean, it lives literally just the bones of this page right now. It's still got a bunch of slop in it. Taking this page that I'm working on for Hermes for the Raspberry Pi, like as a how-to specifically, but then also having like that, like the life aspect of, or like kind of the community hacker as aspect of me being able to post a photo and a comment that's like, oh, I took this and like I did this with it, and like have the ability for people to like upvote or interact with those comments. So if like someone like wants to know how you did that, they could like ask. 'Cause like the wedding dashboard's not in any place to share. It's not in any place to have a how-to for it, like so. But I could say, hey, I built this, and if we get signal, then great. Or Sam, you can post a comment about the life dashboard, and someone's like, oh shoot, I want that. Like, how did you build that? Maybe we can kind of start those conversations too, to like.
So are you suggesting, let me make sure I'm understanding what you're suggesting. Are you suggesting we build in commenting into the design that you created? Like, are you saying, what you're advocating for now is we launched the design you guys were reviewing plus a commenting functionality, and then we use that commenting functionality to like
Assess the community,
link to things, share out images of the wedding dashboard.
yeah, to share out our like half baked but not like fully seed ready like riffs and forks off of it that we've already created. Because then it doesn't have to.
I'm definitely not opposed to that. I think it's your all's call, as far as can we build in commenting in the next day. And
I think we can for sure build it in, but I would think if we could direct everybody to Discord and get that chatter happening in Discord and having like a channel for each, like the Hermes AI project, the Life Dashboard project, the Wedding Planner project, like have those be different rooms or threads, whatever, in Discord. I feel like that's a better community for us than having people chatting in Discord, people chatting on threads, people chatting on Daniel's YouTube. Like if we can start to funnel this stuff, I think that could be really good. So
yeah,
I would
I
almost
think
advocate launching, it'd be like, hey, we're launching a new community, AI worth using. Here's some sample projects that we've done. Like, go to our Discord to chat about these, propose your own projects, chat about them on, chat with us. And like, we're launching the community. The communities have the links to the, the how-tos that we've made. We can still use the designs that Mary has made, like the landing pages for these how-tos, like can still be really valuable. But it's like,
yeah, I love that. So that tests one of those two, that leans into one of those two outcomes pretty heavily, right? Just like the community, can we get engagement and interest in the community? It does come at the expense of the other outcome, which almost in that world, if we're launching AI worth using, I think yes, we absolutely should launch AI worth using. I would be like, well, I still want to launch like like Hermes on the Raspberry Pi and all this cool stuff around that, and so it's almost like, you can kind of pick whichever one you think is the best use of your time over the next 24 hours. Like if you want to like separate these and test each in the minimum amount of time, for the community one, you go in the direction you've described. So setting that aside, for the Hermes one, I would literally have a beautiful Raspberry Pi with like a video that starts playing of like all these cool different like applications that we've done, like the marriage like a photo of the marriage dashboard, you know, and like a button that's like install Hermes on your Raspberry Pi, and it leads to essentially the seed install instructions. And a big Discord banner. So that would be a version that's super lightweight. We could build that in the next hour that leans more towards the latter, towards evaluating the latter. Is this helpful?
In some ways, yes. In other ways, I'm lost. I feel like we're in a different direction when we started. I think it's probably a more thoughtful direction, maybe, but I'm still not totally
Okay.
sure what.
Did I see the design that you've already made, and then I'll give you feedback on which way do you go? Because I think the main thing is like minimum amount of work, you know, and if you already have.
I mean, like, I'm like in the middle of a thought, so I just know you're gonna be like, this looks like AI generated, so
No.
I know it is.
Okay, great.
So
This is the test Hermes launch direction.
this is the test Hermes launch. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this
we
is
have
great. Let's just go with this. Let's just do this tomorrow. You already have it designed. This is basically exactly what I was describing 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, if you want comments in here, that's great. If you don't want comments, you can have like a big Discord banner somewhere instead of the comment, you know, and you have somehow you can communicate community, like different, you know, you could have these photos show up as like, you know, I don't know if I call them related forks or whatever. I don't want to get into the nits.
You could,
but like,
just an idea, you could do this chat, like we could simulate this chat inside our Discord, take a screenshot and share it there and just direct people there to, if they want to talk about it. This way we don't need to develop any chat functionality, and we show people that there's a way to engage on and share feedback.
yeah, that would be the Discord banner is what you're talking about. Like you're just saying with a screenshot of comments. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. I like that, just to be clear, because I think the more discussion we can have in Discord, the better for us, versus like having bifurcated platforms for discussion. Like it's not like I mean, chat would be kind of hard to do in maybe the 24-hour timeline, but like it's more about
Right.
able to talk in
Yeah,
Discord.
I just think what I'm saying is like, it's really important on this page that it feels like there's activity and different people contributing, and so you can do that with static HTML and no commenting.
Okay, so I think we're all, I really like all of this. The last question I have for you then is like, what goes on this like life dashboard page, or like
like these.
yeah.
That
I haven't, to be clear, I haven't done anything with that. Like I have these, I'll share my thing just real quick. Like I have these for like how to, this is like directions that you can read and give to your agent for like how to install the Raspberry Pi. But then at the end of it, it's like, hey, now you have Hermes running on the Raspberry Pi. Is that the end of this?
Yeah.
So your question is like, oh,
No, go
I'm just
ahead.
making sure that's like, there's still no utility in like there's no product at the end of my how to.
Yeah. What
It's
I
like
would
in
what I
iMessage
would do.
we have guides for the iMessage too. Like, you know, you can do that. But then there's no like dashboard, there's no like I mean there's no you have the Hermes dashboard, but there's
Oh,
no
that's cool. Give Hermes. Okay. So what I'm advocating, or what I'm suggesting is, if I can share.
Yeah.
It's like your design, pushing people to Discord, and then just like, I just pulled up Poke because I vaguely remembered that Poke does, you know, this is static HTML, right? But gives a sense of community. You know what I mean? You know, there are hundreds of these types of, you know, elements, right? And like, it's like, you know, sliding through, and I literally your design plus 4 cards, and it's like the life dashboard video, you know, or like little Sam like with the life dashboard sliding through, you know, and then somebody else sliding through, and it's just, yeah, I can click on it and then see how Sam, that goes to maybe the seed page, and I can see Sam, you know, I can see how Sam used this Hermes thing for the life dashboard. You know, I would just like have that element on the main site and on almost every page, you know, so it's like I get to the bottom of the how to for seed Hermes, and then I see these like, oh, you want to continue? Here are 4 examples.
who's making those additional pages.
I would just take whatever we have. So we have,
Okay.
well, I guess the question is, what do we have to put down there?
Yeah, I mean your life dashboard one feels like we could link to that, right? But we don't have the wedding one or any of those other ones yet, I don't think.
We have Daniel's Airbnb video. So I don't know if Daniel has the Airbnb manager seed like in a good state. But let's say there's just one. Like you can kind of do the same thing. You just like do more to feature the one that you have, right? Or you have 3 features: the Airbnb dashboard, the life dashboard, and the wedding dashboard. You have photos of all 3. And for the Airbnb the life dashboard, there's a link where you can like, you know, like go and do it. And for the other 2, there's no link. Or maybe the links for the other ones are like, just open up the Discord channel for the wedding dashboard with Mary in it, and like Mary's posted something to the Discord channel.
I like the idea of them all going to their own Discord like channels.
Great.
Because even your seed page,
yeah.
like the life dashboard one is like, and we're linking to this other seeds.plow thing, and it's like,
What is this thing? And
yeah.
Yeah.
So we can just create channels, and then we can like pin your video of like whatever.
Yeah, I love the wedding dashboard. I don't know, Mary, if it's running where you can take a photo of it.
Because this is great too, because then it's like we don't have to have these things working. Like you can just link to these channels, and it's like, you know, people are going to come in there and be like, hey Sam, how did you make the family life dashboard? And then you have engagement, and then
I'll do a little post of like in the channel as the first message.
Yeah. And same with your wedding thing, Mary. It's like you can just describe what it is and like how it works, but then it's like you don't have to test.
Actually, doesn't run on Hermes or Raspberry Pi at all.
Yeah, this is like our 404 test, but it's just Discord channels. You know?
Actually, I built it with Claude Code, and then I like hooked Plow up to it, and sometimes Plow works, and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Sorry, I think I missed one key piece in that. What we're gonna do a how-to page. I missed the piece of how this is all coming together. Which is kind of a key one.
Yeah, I guess I'm missing a little bit of that too, but my vision is that there's a single page that we're making, howto.plow.co, that features the Hermes thing like you designed. And then at the bottom of it, there's like, here's stuff that people made with this. and then all of those links go to Discord, their own unique channels for a life dashboard, for a wedding planner, or whatever. You can still have that, like, purchase CTA thing at the top that goes to the readmes that I'm making, but it's a completely isolated how2.plow.co, basically just pumping people to Discord or pumping people to the how-tos that I've made.
So essentially, I mean, this is kind of a lame-ish version, but essentially it's this. We can add more photos here. I think, where are the photos? Like, add more photos, but essentially it's like you hit make it and it takes you to the how-tos. We'll have another probably banner up at the top about joining Discord. There's like a short description, but then like the top forks for like plow iMessage, live dashboard, wedding dashboard. And if you click on it, it just takes you to the Discord.
Yep.
Roughly. Okay.
Yeah. And I think this is like, it feels weird to be like how2.plow.co or whatever, but I think that's fine. You can have like
Can we just make it like
we're
Hermes?
creating a new
code?
community, and like we're first focusing on Hermes or whatever. Like, I don't know.
I
But
mean, we could make it Hermes.plow.co. Like, that's fine. Or plow.co/Hermes. Right.
Cool. Okay. Y'all, I
Figure
think
that
the meta point is this looks great. I think great direction. No need for active like comments to be built in, just some sort of communicate a sense of community through static HTML. And pushing to Discord sounds smart.
Great.
Sweet.
cool. And Mary, on the URL, I think I would keep the how2.plow, and if you want to have it be like just for isolation from the other stuff that we've done. But then I don't care if you want to have it be /Hermes or whatever. I don't care what that is.
Cool.
We can start working together. I'm gonna create a repo, and we can just throw these like static HTMLs in there as we go. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to put on mute. Yeah, that sounds good. I will get my eagles on it. Creating this a little better. Well, no, I will create it a little better and then I'll get my agents on building.
Daniel, I got five followers on Twitch now.
Really?
Yeah,
That's nice. I was never able to grow my Twitch account, so
I got
that's
people
exciting.
questions in the chat.
Really? Yeah. Yeah.
I think one person's trying to look for a job,
Yeah.
but you know, she's trying to
Yeah.
she's quite
When
people out like my Twitch backgrounds and like all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, you should go chat with Rowan in our Discord. He's our creative director.
yeah, yeah, that's cool. There people will also sometimes people will also can arrive in my stream asking for jobs, and I say, hey, we're not actually actively looking for to hire someone, but if we're going to hire someone, I'm pretty sure we're going to hire someone that is engaged and like it's already doing seeds and involved. So I
We're only
was
hiring people that have liked and subscribed these videos.
and and are actively on our Discord every day. So a something that worked for me on my streams is instead of doing my work silently, I try to do my work like talking as much as possible. One
Yeah.
easy win is just using Whisper Flow. It's much more entertainment and also thinking out loud as well. So now why is my cloud doing this? I and you know, because like it's not like
Setup, dude. I got Claude Radio running in the background. Have you listened to that before?
I saw on YouTube a lot of times.
Like live
Is
stream
it good?
Claude Radio, and then yeah, I'm just like using Whisper Flow 100% of the time and like talking through everything.
Yeah, I is this like free of copyright? I think. Is it? Claude Radio?
You just do it's if you type /radio, it opens up this like YouTube live like the YouTube stream of
Yeah.
of live.
I tried that out on my setup. Yeah, thanks. I always go into YouTube Music and look for no copyright lo-fi music. But
as soon
I
as
did
Claude's broadcasting it, it's probably okay.
What else? Oh yeah, so I like just to conclude the point, it's not like people join and then you start talking to engage with them. It's like you are already talking and then people join and stick around because there is stuff going on there. So that will be my tip. And there's another thing that I do when I see that there is people in the chat. Like for example, I see it's stable 10 viewers. I will pitch like, hey all, I'll leave this QR code to join the community for 20 seconds. And so if you want to join the community, scan the QR code and get in. I count until 20 and then I remove the QR code and people join. People join.
That's sweet.
So it's like, because if you, this worked for me, you know, better than just leaving the QR code up there. It's like now is the moment for you to join and creating a little bit of FOMO,
Like
you know?
an expiring thing.
Yeah, a little bit of FOMO for people to take action.
Yeah, one person on the stream today was like engaged and was chatting, and I got them to join the Discord.
Nice. That's a huge win.
But I didn't do the expiring link. I like that because it's in my Twitch profile. So I was just like, go there.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's so it's just the way you pitch like the envelope of the message. Like the link is the same. If they want, they can just scroll back in time on YouTube and like see the link again. But the way you say, like people, you know, Yeah, but that's nice. And um maybe you could have your own WhatsApp community. I don't know what if WhatsApp is the best. Um but yeah, let me share this screenshot with you. Can you see my screen? So this is the moment I pitched my WhatsApp group. Like there's a lot of people that joined at that time.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at that time.
How did you get your 5 followers?
Basically did exactly what Daniel said. Like I'm just live streaming everything I'm doing and I'm just chatting. Like so I'm talking to Whisperflow for 100% of the time. Like I'm not really like looking too much if like people are on. But
Nice. Daniel, how are you feeling?
I'm better. I'm much better.
Good.
I
I like that
so
hoodie.
this is a um a story. I was feeling really bad, and then I I prayed to like improve because I wasn't like it was too much, you know. It was paying too much. I couldn't like any position would hurt, you know. Like I couldn't stay flat on the bed, and I was like wandering around the house. And then I had this amazing idea of like go pray, and then after I prayed, like I went directly to the bathroom to vomit a lot, and then after that, I was able to sleep in the couch and like for a few hours, and after I wake up, I was much better. So that's my story.
Daniel and I have an ongoing debate about whether or not you can pray yourself into health.
it's
Yeah,
pretty decisive.
Might have helped a little too. Giving yourself a break.
yeah.
Both are
I
good things.
so it's yeah. I yeah. That's a thing. It's hard to say, hey, that's why it worked or not, or what caused it to improve, but uh, it happened.
Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling better though.
Thanks.
Hey Daniel, can I get you to can I get your Codex login for
Yeah.
Night Watches degraded?
Yeah. You can. Um,
Okay, let me I think
just hit me the
maybe I
link.
just need a key. Let me see. Okay.
I think you just need to share the link with me, and then I off it. E aí, galera? E aí, João Thiago Nunes 04, beleza, mano? Como é que os senhores estão? Eu passei a tarde sem trabalhar hoje. Tava malzão da barriga. Comi uma intoxicação alimentar. E voltei agora. Daqui a pouco minha patroa chega aí, eu vou sair. Mas eu tava esperando a mensagem no Slack, mas eu não tô com o Slack aberto. Cadê a musiquinha? Ah, cadê a radio? Hoje foi day off também. Também. Feriado aqui no estado. Que estado que você é? É aniversário do estado? Ou é outra coisa? Aí. Deixa eu ver se já baixou aqui as coisas que eu tinha que baixar. Cadê aqui? Auto Research Ads. Medium. Portrait. Quero. Deixa eu falar assim, quero. Aí eu escolho, né? Se eu quero. Eu vou fazer isso aqui, ó. Generate. Passei o dia arrumando o quarto. Como assim arrumando o quarto, cara? Você. O quarto é teu escritório? Você tem
Daniel,
teu escritório
I
no quarto?
slacked you the code. I don't think you want to screen share it.
You share that on the other channel.
Oh, the
Interesting. No, I
community
can
channel.
see. I can see. Yeah. Just think
oops.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
So this code here, you don't want me to expose on my stream, is that right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. I'll be careful. Daniel Applaw. Okay. Continue. Okay, done. Let me know if it worked. Desmontei e pintei uma parede. Caramba! Você tá... Ô, João, você tá na comunidade? Manda foto lá. Se ficou legal. Manda lá pra gente ver. Organizando os cabos. Cara, os cabos da minha mesa é uma coisa que minha esposa sempre me enche o saco. Porque eu não organizo os cabos. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo mostrar pra vocês. O que é... Properties. Aqui. Os cabos... Eu não tenho muitos cabos, né? Tipo assim, tem esses aqui no meu note. E aí, ali no monitor, né? E ali também tem o do microfone. Mas quando eles vão... Aqui, ó. Eles ficam tudo... Eles ficam tudo... solto ali, né? Isso é uma coisa que eu tenho que comprar um organizador e arrumar. Botar aquelas placas de metal embaixo da mesa pra segurar eles. É uma coisa que eu quero fazer. Deixa eu ver o que tá rolando aqui. Esse aqui ele tá gerando anúncio. Esse aqui. Comprei um no Mercado Livre. Aquelas placas de metal principal. Cara, manda o link pra mim lá no WhatsApp. Manda o link lá que eu quero uma. Você teve que furar a tua mesa? Ou não? Pra passar eles por dentro. Eu mandei mensagem em outro aqui. Deixa eu ver. Eu mandei mensagem aqui, né? Falei assim, ó. Cara, pode puxar o atualizado dos dois pra mim? Ó, não tá recebendo. O que aconteceu? Morreu o boss? Alô? Alô, boss? Boss? Cara, esse bichinho, ele tá mexendo no meu sistema, ó. Cagou. O que ele fez com as minhas tarefas? Cara, eu não sei o que aconteceu aí. Minhas tasks sumiram todas do meu board. Você tá mexendo nisso e bugou o meu setup? Não precisei porque coloquei e empurrei a mesa na parede. Mas no seu caso precisa furar porque sua mesa fica bem meio que no meio do quarto. Exatamente. Manda lá, fazendo favor, mano. Que eu já vou... Se você falou que é boa, eu já pego e já encomendo ela. O... A live do Lucas. Legal. Muito bom. Qual que é o... Ah, eu tenho que arrumar o nick da Mary, né? Deixa eu arrumar aqui. Ela mandou aqui... Só tô com minha board cagada agora, eu não consigo... Consigo fazer o fix, né? Será que ele vai arrumar aqui o meu board? Cara, o que você tá fazendo que... Cadê os dados do meu board? Qual que era o engenheiro que tava trabalhando nisso? Eu acho que eu vou montar um... Vou botar um banquinho, um Cicolite, pra segurar as tarefas. Opa! E aí, ô João de Paula? Ô João de Paula. Beleza, mano? Como é que o senhor está? Esse... Esse boss, ele tá matando todos os meus agentes. Se a gente ver aqui, tá todo mundo morto, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. LD. Não, tem uns engenheiros aqui. Por que ele não tá aparecendo aqui pra mim? Tá usando Cloud? Sim, senhor. Cloud. Cloud. Esse voice recognizer do seu terminal é da hora. Qual voice recognizer, mano? Não é do terminal, não. É o Whisperflow. É esse cara aqui, ó. Esse aplicativo. Vou compartilhar o link com você. Se quiser, eu acho que... Eu não sei se tem pra Windows, mas pra Mac tem. Pra Mac, dá uma olhada lá. Eu acho que tem, sim. É assim, ó. Eu digito, ó. Posso falar. Oi, eu tô falando aqui. Aí ele faz, né? Agora eu tô falando outra coisa. E agora eu vou falar em English. Now I'm talking in English. Ele traduziu. Now I'm talking in English. Aí. Ahora estoy hablando español. Ah, Daishishi no chita chinchao. Obrigado, amigo. Tamo junto, velho. Ai, ai. Cadê o... Cadê minhas tarefas, cara? Voltou. Deixa eu ver o que... Tô voltando a programar agora. Estou pensando em assinar Cloud Code. Sabe se as licenças do GitHub no Visual Studio de $10 é boa? Grato. Não. Cara, pra você... Assim, depende, tá bom? Se você for trabalhar sério, você tem que investir no mínimo R$ 500, tá bom? No plano do Cloud. Se você quiser trabalhar sério, entendeu? Se você quiser trabalhar pouco, aí você pode pegar o... Se você quiser trabalhar pouco, aí você pega o plano de R$ 100 no mínimo pra você investir, né? Que é $20. Eu nem usaria, nem pegaria nada do VS Code, eu pegaria o Cloud. Eu pegaria o Cloud. Ou o Codex, um dos dois. Mas R$ 100 cara, R$ 100 nem dá pra você usar, de verdade. Teria que ser no mínimo quinhentão. Essa é a real, tá? Tava usando o OpenAI com DeepSeek mais barato, um token, mas torando um aco de ter arquivo misterioso pegando minhas variáveis de ambiente. Então, tem isso aí, né? Você pode pegar os modelos chinês, pode usar. Tem opções mais baratas, entendeu? Eu não uso nenhuma delas, eu uso Cloud e Codex. E é o que eu recomendo porque é o que eu uso, né? Não vou recomendar um negócio que eu não uso. Cara, eu pedi pra gerar a imagem, o que aconteceu? Você matou os engenheiros que tava gerando a imagem? E o... Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Placar certo, 38 no total. Local, Scrum, nenhuma faltando. Cloud, MP4, composição, 4 baixando. 15 faltando, o que realmente falta. Só a versão Cloud MP4 de 4 datas. É o seguinte, eu quero o relatório completo, uma lista que lista todos os arquivos que tá lá e um ícone verde ou vermelho dizendo se foi baixado ou não. Ele pode ir indicando se foi baixado a versão da cloud ou a versão local. Aqui no To Do App, eu preciso que a lista esteja aqui. Matei aquele engenheiro, mas ele não tava gerando mais, tá? Caramba. O cara tava... A tarefa do engenheiro aqui era subir os anúncios pra mim. O cara tava derrubando meu To Do App. Cara, puxa atualizado aí dos dois pra mim, por favor. Open Code Go é uma opção mais barata. No primeiro mês é $5. Acho bem de boa. Não é o mesmo do Fable, mas é útil. Olha aí, a Mel, ela... Pelo jeito, ela usou uma opção mais barata. E agora ela tá no Cloud. Ela consegue contar e comparar, né? Bom, ela já passou o comentário dela aí comparando. Tem opção mais barata, mas não é o mesmo, né? Cara, qual que é o estado dessa tarefa aqui? A gente atualizou eles e botou pra rodar? Pam, pararam, pam, pam, pam. Explico direto. Sim, matei aquele engenheiro, mas não... Tupiu as conexões, foi por isso que teu board apareceu vazio. Matei ele pra salvar teu board. Agora subi um engenheiro novo, gerando as 3 imagens do jeito seguro. Board mocado, academia estático. O que será que esses caras estão fazendo? Estão fazendo merda, claramente estão fazendo merda. Não é aquilo que eu espero. Aqui. Deixa eu ver. 23. 30. Cara, mas eu não falei pra você que o que eu pedi das 38 gravações, o que eu estou pedindo no relatório é das que são Daily Yield ou que são Scrum.
Yeah.
Não das que são
Your
Watch Me
file
Pivot.
failure, I think, is because I put you on a build and have since updated the auth store, but
Okay.
I didn't write a migration or anything like that since it was like an internal build and I thought I was the only one who used it. Like I forgot you were on it.
Got it.
Can you share your screen and try doing some things for me?
Galera, minha esposa chegou. Eu vou vazar aqui que já
Both
tá
are on different computers.
Normalmente eu saio às
I have Slack
8.
on both computers though, so if we
E
go
aí eu
riff at all,
faltei
I
a
can share
aula
my
e fiquei
screen.
aqui hoje. Vamos onde?
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, which
Pizzaria?
one do you want to? Probably my
Ah,
normal
calma.
file instance, the one that didn't get messed up by iMessage, because both are broken right now.
Fecha a porta aí.
Yeah, one is
Por favor.
broken because your iMessage changed the ID to something it doesn't recognize, right?
Yeah, but I technically cleared
Por
that and it's
favor.
still not working. Like I got my number
Só
working
fecha.
again, and I like deleted the
pega-
thread and made it
é
so
só pro
my text
Tunico.
messages only come from my number, and it's still
Só
not
por causa do
responding.
Tunico.
Oh, can you try texting me just to make sure? Can you do the same thing with me?
Yeah.
Valeu, pessoal. Amanhã tô de volta cedinho.
First.
É isso.
Okay.
Abraço.
Phone number?
Boa noite abençoada pra
650.
vocês. Tamo junto. Valeu. Tchau, tchau.
0071.
Amanhã tem lançamento do My People, né? No final do dia. No